Risky behavior.
The views and opinions expressed on this channel are solely those of the host and guest and are intended for entertainment and discussion purposes only. This channel does not promote bias, hatred, or discrimination of any kind. All questions posed and thoughts shared are part of a critical thinking exercise and are not meant to offend or judge any individual or group. We encourage respectful dialogue and love for all. Please remember to think critically and engage thoughtfully. We aim to foster a positive and inclusive community where everyone feels welcome. Thank you for being a part of Risky Behavior ENT.
Risky behavior.
And hello, how do you do? Welcome back to Risky Behavior ENT. I am your host, Mr. Diabolical himself. Today I'm talking about people that make a bad situation worse. And for those Lauryn Hill fans out there, I know you know what I'm talking about. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Yes. I'm sorry for anybody's ears who I damaged. Now this type of person that we're talking about today has a reckless, self-sabotaging nature driven by a dangerous mix of denial and inflated self-importance. Instead of accepting a minor consequence and moving forward, they resist accountability at every turn, convinced they're too clever, too special, or too untouchable to ever face real fallout. Their delusion blinds them to reality. They think they can outmaneuver the truth, manipulate outcomes, or simply wish the problem away. But in trying to dodge a small blow, they stir the pot, escalate tension, and ultimately trigger a chain reaction that turns a manageable issue into a full-blown crisis. Ironically, their refusal to take the hit early ends up costing them far more than it ever had to. And I think the best place to see this is in police body cam footage when they pull people over. And you can clearly see people take something that's so small, even in times where it's like the police officer is about to help your ass out. If you just keep your mouth shut, humble yourself for a moment, you can get out of this. What do? They blow up because they can't even, the thought of having to take a little bit of a consequence, they cannot handle that. So I got 3 videos I'm going to play today. They're absolutely hilarious. I love I love watching these videos. I can't get enough of it. These videos, and then when you watch like crazy angry people versus motorcycles, those 2 type of videos are my favorite. This video right here, shout out to Body Cam Watch. This is where I got this video from. This video is 26-year-old learns why you sign your traffic tickets. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this.
All right, Miss Renee. So
now right there, that says that this young lady was pulled over on July 7th, 2024. An officer pulled over a driver for a suspended license. Okay. Already starting off on the wrong foot is already a bad situation. Suspended license. Let's see what this young lady does.
All right, Miss Renee. So your license has been suspended since April, first of all.
What?
So you have like a can you turn the car off for me, actually? You have like a financial responsibility. I don't know if you got a prior ticket, you got something that you didn't pay.
It's my insurance. And I paid that, and I paid to have my license.
Go ahead.
There's no way this is done.
Okay.
Why is he trying to open the trunk? What's going on?
So the tag, there's a cease tag order on your car.
Cease tag?
Cease tag. So the tag has to come off.
Wait, what's going on? You're not telling me why.
I'm explaining to you.
You're not telling me why.
You're not letting me tell you why.
Okay, then.
So I just told you your license
already has an attitude. She just told you why. Your license is suspended and you know it.
has been suspended, first of all.
And you
it's
can't
been
tell me
suspended
why.
a financial obligation, whatever you didn't
That
pay.
doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, that's what
I
it
just
is.
renewed this.
Oh my God. So already starting off with a damn lie. I hate when people just lie and act like they don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous. My gosh. Like, come on, girl.
What's going on here? You all guys are always together. They need to worry about this.
I was coming over here to ask you. Actually, I just seen the text.
I mean, I don't want to be in the way of romance. You know what I mean?
Oh, easy now.
All right, listen. So the license has been expired since April. I don't know what it's for, financial obligation, whatever the case is. Okay. And there's also a seized tag order. So which means we have to take the tag off the vehicle. Okay. So with that, sure, I could arrest you. I don't really want to go that route, but understand that you can't drive this vehicle. So they're gonna hang out with me for a second. We're gonna figure some stuff out, but it is suspended. Okay, I'm not lying. There's no reason for me to lie. It's suspended, and there's a seized tag order. So the tag.
All right, right there, the officer issues a warning and says, "Hey, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to give you a break. I could arrest you. I don't want to." So the officer's warning her, like, "Hey, let's let this go smoothly. Don't kick up no damn dust." Let's see what she decides to do.
Okay. I know you don't know what it's for, but I don't know what it's for either. Financial obligation.
Insurance? Does she have insurance?
She said she thinks it's for insurance, but she already paid for it or whatever. But
You have to update it with DMV.
all right. So it's probably insurance, like you're saying. It doesn't tell me what it is. So if you haven't updated it with them, that's why. With the DMV, if they still got it suspended, which not only suspended, but it's got a cease tag order, so the tag's got to come off. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask that. She's not in cars.
It's gonna be then the what?
She doesn't have any cars. So you have no idea what it's for besides that?
You see how upset I am right now?
I get you. People get upset even if they know what it's for.
Do you want to see if there's any priors?
She's not in cars. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the cars, you're gonna have to take the car.
Huh?
You're gonna have to take the car.
I know. She knows. Okay. Let me do her second. Do you want to see if she has someone she can call?
No, I don't mean to interrupt, but it would be best if you start arranging. Don't need to be rude. I'm trying to help you out. And the car.
You're taking my car?
Yes, ma'am. The car has to come with us. I'm trying to talk to you about you should arrange for someone to come get you. I don't want you to be stranded on the side of the road. The car has to come because it cannot be here. So something happened. We're trying to look it up, but I would like for you to get on the phone and arrange for transportation, someone that can come pick you up.
That's crazy.
She on the phone? Well, I need you to sign something, so I need you to roll it down a little bit more.
Look at her. Why is she acting like that? They already told her, look, you can't drive. You ain't going nowhere. Get on the phone, arrange for somebody to come pick you up. You know you're at a police stop. A cop shouldn't have to knock on your window to get you roll your damn window down. You know you're in the middle of some stuff that you got to handle. Why are you acting like this? Now, the officer already gave her a warning before and said, this is something I could arrest you for. Let this go smoothly so it doesn't go that route. Because here's the thing. If the officers are making a mistake, wouldn't you rather not get arrested? That way, it'd be easy for you to handle the things that you can do. That way, you can prove the officers were wrong. And then you can just go back and get your car and fix all of that. How are you going to do that if you're locked up? You're just adding to stuff that you don't. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard.
The citation. So if you can roll the window down, I need you to sign it.
Huh? What's going on?
She doesn't want to sign it. But
And that's a charge.
try to be nice.
You know, no, you are. You're not. All right, let me know when it's time to come out.
Oh, I said. Doesn't want to sign. Next time.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh my god.
All right. That's it.
This is so weird to me. It's like, how much ass do police officers have to kick? How many windows do they have to break? How many people do they have to drag out of cars? How many people they got to tase, pepper spray, shoot? How many times do they have to do it before people realize once they done took your tag, they said your license is suspended, you're not driving, you're not going nowhere. We taking the car with us. Please arrange somebody to pick you up. What does this girl think she's gonna do? What she think she's gonna hold a protest right there on the side of the road and sit in her car with the windows up? What does she think is gonna happen?
I need you to roll down the window.
I need a moment, please, just to gather
step
myself.
Okay, go ahead and open the door.
Why?
Go ahead and open the door.
Why? No,
I'm not
I don't
asking
have
you.
to open the-
I'm
I
not
actually don't
asking.
have to open the
You
door.
actually do.
Why? Am I being arrested?
I need you to open
I
the
being
door.
arrested?
So didn't I explain to you that this was a criminal charge,
Am I
right?
being arrested?
I need you to open the door.
Now
Am I
you being arrested?
Ma'am, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Let me step out. I've asked you.
Yeah, I don't
Get your ass out the car.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Stop. It wasn't about you.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You
She's so small.
this happened yesterday, and the female came out of cuffs multiple times.
Yeah. She's super little.
Yeah, I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. That's why you gotta come here.
Nope. You're not.
That's why.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
CVS was right back.
Because I'm a friend.
Just the best you can, and I'll say just
No, ma'am. They gotta cuff you because you're not a threat. You're an asshole. They told you to arrange for pickup so that you can have your stuff together. So when someone comes pick you up, because they have to tow the car, why would you say, I'm trying to gather myself? No, you don't need to gather yourself. You need to gather your belongings. Why is she sitting in the car with the window up? Her doors should have been open. She should have been taking whatever bag she has and taking whatever's important to her and putting it in that bag and start getting her stuff out that car because she knows it's about to be towed. And she was already warned, hey, I can arrest you, but I'm not going to do that. We'll just tow the car and then you can go handle whatever you need to handle.
put the seatbelt on.
Here's it's not because you're a threat. It's because I asked you to sign it. I asked you multiple times. I wasn't gonna arrest you, but
And now you're feeling the hurt because I didn't sign the damn.
no, because it's a
I
charge.
asked for a second just to have a goddamn moment to
Okay.
gather myself. I asked for a moment. I asked for a moment.
Yeah. You're going to have a moment in the back of that police car.
37.
Take all the time you need.
I didn't do anything to you.
All right.
I didn't do anything to you.
You didn't do
Let me get
anything.
this.
Just get in the back seat, baby.
Okay.
All right, calm down, ma'am.
What? Are you kidding me? You're arresting me.
Shirley 565.
Mhm.
Tell me to calm down.
Come on.
Go ahead, get in there. Watch your head. Scoot over.
Alpha 608 welfare check.
Now I'm gonna have to
Did you hear that arrogant ass? I was trying.
try to look it up which one it was because I've never personally done one, but I know people have.
For what?
For the refusal to sign.
For the criminal citation?
Yeah, I have to look it up because I haven't done one.
I mean, I could arrest her anyways.
Yeah. Let me, Reese, I'm gonna try to help you if you want to, because I need to know myself. I forgot how it works. I mean, I sort of kind of saw what happened, so you better obviously articulating it. I don't know if she just said no or what she said or what she said. It's pretty straightforward. I want to make sure that there's nothing in there and before the joke gets here.
I swear to God, and the system don't give a shit about any of us. We're all women. But we all suffer at the hands of the system that you slave for.
Oh, now she's trying to appeal to the cop by saying we're all women. Oh my goodness, why didn't you just say you were a woman? I'm a woman too. Girl, you know what? I ain't gonna arrest you no more. Oh, for anybody wondering, the reason you sign your ticket is because it's a promise that you're going to come to court to handle it. That's all it is. You sign a ticket to say, hey, I am going to show up to court. If you do not sign the ticket, that means that you're not promising or giving them your word that you are going to show up to court to face them and handle whatever the ticket says. So if you're not going to sign the ticket to say that you're going to show up to court later, then we have to take you to court now. And that's why you sign the ticket. Silly. So yeah, you're supposed to sign the ticket because you're saying, hey, I'm going to show up to face this charge, whatever it is. If you don't sign it, then I guess you're saying you're not going to show up later. So we got to take you now.
I most definitely told you that I was not trying to arrest you.
Yes. Okay.
You were very much uncooperative.
Yeah. 4'10" woman asking for just a few minutes to gather herself after being pulled over inexplicably, literally, because you still haven't told me why my license is suspended.
I've explained.
She ain't got to tell you why your damn license is suspended. Your license is suspended. What are you talking about? That's like I pulled you over because you was drunk behind the wheel. I got to tell you why you was drunk. Shut up. It make no sense. Shout out to my guy, man, Mr. Marcus Banks in the building. What's up, brother? What's up, man? I'm just having some fun watching this police body cam footage, watching people making a bad situation worse than what it is, which is what this young lady did. The cop could have arrested her in the beginning and told her she didn't want to, but this young lady had to be defiant. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to go to jail.
I've explained
and
it
you
to you.
just say all this stuff like I'm just supposed to. Okay, yeah, great, thanks. That's not enough for me.
I mean, I'm not sure what it is you want. I explained to you why it's suspended.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's for
You said it
financial
is.
obligation. I can't see what financial obligation is that you didn't
I don't
fulfill.
have one.
You
And I
do.
can't
That's
wait.
why the license has
I
been
can't
suspended.
wait until I find out.
So whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's probably something with insurance. Whatever the case is.
It's not even legal for you to just search my car.
All it's yes.
It's not legal.
So no judgment suspension. It was suspended on 4/5. Are you listening? 4/5/24. Non-judgment suspension.
Oh, now, Marcus, you didn't miss anything. This is just the first video. I got 3 of them because they're not that long. They're not that long of videos. And I'm running late myself. I was supposed to be and got on here.
Florida authorities only seize Florida tag if the driver is the owner.
What does that mean?
It's for financial obligation. So whatever it is that you didn't pay, or whatever the
Nobody
case
told
is.
me I owed.
I mean,
Nobody told me I owed anything. And now I'm in the back of a police car. Like, and you couldn't give me a second to calm down?
I've given you
To sign
multiple
your pretty
seconds.
little paper? You couldn't give me a second? I'm literally... Okay, whatever. There's no point in reasoning with you. It's just no point.
I can't believe she said there's no point in reasoning with you.
Hello, Officer Fay, Redwater Police Service. Nice to talk to you. We're 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know what it is.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you
Oh, my bad. This video's
refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't.
I'm not. You are.
my bad. This is the second video. Bratty Karen tries fleeing traffic stop. This is from Midwest Safety. Shout out to Midwest Safety. This is where this video comes from. If you are like me and you like police body cam footage, you can go to them, check out all their videos.
You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically,
I really
okay?
don't know.
I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the
I am not
opportunity
being
to give you it.
sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who's asked me for this. What's your name?
My name's Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Huh?
Yes, on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor
Yeah.
today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's his
please?
phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number? How hard was that?
The audacity. I'm speeding, and you know what? I'm gonna report you. How dare you do your job?
Pardon me?
Hard was that? Not
There's
hard
no
at
need
all.
to use vulgar language,
But
ma'am.
you don't have to be such an asshole. Do you?
Since when was it? I don't recall
You've been
any
an
time. I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional
time.
the entire
No, you
time. It's
have
called
not.
professionalism.
You have, wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance, and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you. Oh my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
I'm
Hang up.
not misusing
Hang
my
up, or
number.
hang up, or
Oh yeah, you cannot call 911 when you like with an officer that's misused, and you'll be arrested right away.
hang up, or you're gonna go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not. But I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County.
Yes, I have a cop that has me pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was
telling me
going to
I'm
take you to jail if you
because
misuse
I'm calling
911.
cops.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's.
Yes.
I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice to
You
this
were
guy.
speeding.
Yeah.
I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him, or else I was going to be in trouble. Then he said he was going to take me to jail.
Just so you're
because
aware, all
I
that's on
can't
camera,
find-
and none of that happened.
I understand.
Oh,
ma'am,
yes, it
ma'am,
is.
Ma'am, I understand. Are you in a gray Nissan?
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and let the sergeant know what's going on, okay?
Thank you so much.
Now, but that's sorry, we kind of. Yeah, let's just turn the lights here.
Any particular reason for the speed? Hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you. This is the time. She's complaining though, so I don't know if you want to get tied up in this.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
What's the citation for?
Speed.
Oh.
I have a question for you. You're wearing corrective lenses, like contact lenses?
Am I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
Can you just look up so I can confirm that? Okay, thank you. Here's your driver's license back. Pardon me?
Give me my shit because you've had me here too long.
I've had here just enough time to
No, you
issue
have
you a
not.
citation.
You
Yes,
have
ma'am.
left me here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your super?
Now think about this. It's still been less than 15 minutes, but mind you, she had them send out another officer because she didn't want to deal with the other officer. So even with her holding up the whole process, even though her ass is wrong, it's still been less than 15 minutes. Wow. And you know what's so sad about that is in some neighborhoods in this great country of ours, it could be a shooting and they don't even respond that fast. This is crazy. They like bending over backwards for her loony ass.
Supervisor?
No, ma'am.
Give me my shit, and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way, and I will give you. But
Give me my shit so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit here and have you yell at me. I don't.
I want my shit. You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I
my
don't have you pulled over. I have you pulled over for speed.
Then give me my
What do you-
ticket so I
What
can
was
go.
I in the process of doing before you started raising your
Give
voice?
me my ticket so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your
Oh my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You'll go to jail.
Give me my
You'll go to
ticket.
jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop! You
Then
pull.
give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to
Will
jail.
you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car
I have
now.
to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please
Step out of the car.
Oh my
Put your hands
God.
behind your back. out. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
I haven't even watched this video. I hope she gets tased. If that were me, oh my God, I could never do nothing like that. How many opportunities does she get? Oh my God, all the cursing, the vulgar language for nothing. The officer was absolutely polite. He was a gentleman. How many chances she get? Oh my God. If I would have tried to pull that car off, they would have. I've seen other people do that and they draw their guns on them and they shoot them because they'll claim that you're trying to hit them with the car. You're using your vehicle as a weapon. This cop is holding on to the car, telling her to stop, and she's still pulling away. She endangered his life. Why is she not on the ground? You see that hand in the camera? I would have, oh my God. Back smacker, please.
Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor.
No in the way.
You'll get
Why are you yelling at
He
me?
just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
Let's go. No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come
I need
on.
to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go. Walk to my car.
Is that another charge?
All you had to do is lower your voice.
She neglect her kid.
Trying, but
You were not trying. I was being so professional.
No,
Listen, make your complaint, okay? I was
were being
professional.
mean
No,
to me from the
I
day
will,
that-
I
from
will
the
get
time-
you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can you please undo this?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car.
Ugh.
Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second.
3 rolls.
All right.
Try to pull
So
off
he
on
was here with me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional. Pulled her over for speed, and she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for
Yo. Shout out Marcus Banks says she is stupid. I've been driving with a suspended license, no insurance, outdated tags for 3 years. I've gotten pulled over 3 times and once been parked. Just say okay and grab the ticket and go. Absolutely. Look, if it wasn't for my awesome attitude when being pulled over, I would have had my license suspended. When you wrong, you wrong. You just say, okay, officer, I'm sorry. You right. Thank you. My goodness, man. I've been caught on my motorcycle before, like flying. You know what the officer did? Because I was so polite and nice, and he just loved talking to me. He said, man, let me go ahead and lessen this on your ticket so it don't add no points to your license. That's a great attitude will get you so far. Don't be like this lady. This lady's an idiot.
my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. You've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay. I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says this, threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and just started driving away with my hand on the car.
Okay. So what are you gonna get her with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay. Just take your time and review everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My arm was, luckily she ended up stopping.
You're okay though? Nothing's wrong?
Fine, yeah.
Please, I have a 14-year-old.
Dude, ma'am, I don't know you and I don't know your situation, but you overreacted.
I'm trying to be nice to him.
No, everything's been recorded on body camera, so everything you've done today is going to come out.
Please don't take me to jail. I'm begging you.
The what? You did this.
I didn't do anything. I wanted
Come on now. I saw you take off. You could have ran over his foot. You could have injured him. Handcuffs are not meant to be comfortable.
I wasn't trying to injure him.
Yeah, but what if you ran over his foot or did something, hit him? If you stay calm, we'll talk to you.
The only thing, real quick, I don't know if I broke her car or not. Because, yeah, so when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it's kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to open the door.
All right, so when was she trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
So she was just being.
She was screaming at me, and I told her, I'm trying to give you the ticket, and she began to scream and scream and scream. F you. And I said, you need to lower your voice, and I will give you the ticket. And then she went to call 911, and I said, there's no need to call 911. That's misuse of 911. You'll go to jail for that. And then, so that's when she threw the phone down. She looked down, threw it in drive. I said, don't drive away. You're going to go to jail. And she did. She drove away. And he witnessed the whole thing.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Stop. Just calm down. You're overreacting.
No,
Stop.
I'm having a panic attack. This is like the worst fear of my life.
I heard you being rude to him.
I was, but at the end, because I wanted.
I heard you screaming at him.
Because he wouldn't give me my ticket, sir. All I wanted to do was leave, and he wasn't giving it to me.
I'm sure he was trying to just explain it to you.
No, he wasn't. He was taking his sweet time. Will you at least take my watch off?
What do it matter how long he was taking? Because wasn't she also demanding a supervisor to come down there? So she was waiting on a supervisor anyway, right? So she's just lying. I don't even know why they're going down this rabbit hole with her, right? All she's doing is fake crying and fake. She's just pretending like she's upset. She's pretending like she's hyperventilating her anxiety. Like, come on, she's full of crap. They should like spray some pepper spray in there and just roll the window up.
Hang on 1 second. You're a female. I can't search you and finish it. We're just letting you hang out and chill out for a second, okay? You understand what you did pulling off like that is inappropriate, right?
Yes.
I was sitting there. I witnessed the whole thing. You could have ran over his foot. He had his hand in your vehicle. That's totally inappropriate. He told you not to leave. He gave you a direct order not to leave.
This is my supervisor. He's going to talk to you, okay? Just stay calm.
All righty, ma'am. What is your first name?
Michelle.
Michelle?
Now she's fake.
Hello,
crying.
Michelle. My name's Roberto.
Okay, so he's like, I'm begging you. Can you please at least take my watch off? This is killing me.
What is killing you exactly? The handcuffs?
The handcuffs are
On
like,
one arm or how many?
They're both like cut.
I'm going to take a look, okay? If I can fit my fingers in between the handcuff and your wrists, I can't loosen them. I can take the watch off. I'm just going to take a look.
Please, I have a panic attack.
Ma'am, I'm going to let you know something. Right now, you are in this car for a reason.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay?
Please.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to open the door if you're gonna start escalating, okay? If you're asking me to remove the watch, I can do that. But I'm letting you know right now,
I'm not gonna do anything.
You can't start acting.
Marcus said women like to win. If that was me, I know they would have beat my black ass. That's exactly what I'm saying. Ain't no way in hell they would have been talking to me and all this fake crying and all this. They treating her like some fragile glass, man. Like all this, they wouldn't. Please, they would have took my watch off for me and put it in their pocket. Probably stole it. They wouldn't help me out though. Like, come on, man, it's bull.
Panic attack.
Okay, all right.
Panic attack, my
Leave the
ass.
door open. Oh, see.
It's okay. It's okay. Just you don't have to move. I will take the watch off. All right. Okay. All right. Just watch your.
She's so
fat. Door open. I
No,
promise
ma'am.
I'm not going to do anything.
No, ma'am. I'm going to close it.
I'm not.
I'm going to close it. Okay. Just watch your leg.
She goes,
all right.
That's so much
From the
better.
beginning, how was it exactly
He
that?
was just mean. He was asking for my registration. I'm like, I don't know. I really didn't know. And he was saying I was being a smartass about it. But I really wasn't. I don't know. I took the sticker and put it on it. I didn't know what I did with it. So I was looking for it. He's like, well, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your registration. I was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he was being mean. And then he said that I was going to go to jail and that I was gonna go to jail, and that I needed my insurance, and I had to pull it up on my phone, and that took a while. And then I asked for his supervisor's name, and I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to call 911 even if the call was come on. It was gonna take me for the jail for that if I didn't hang up. I hung up. I did what I was told.
What was the reason you were calling 911?
Because he was being a jerk. I just wanted another cop.
So that was after you had requested me, and I was on the way.
No, that was before. And then I just simply wanted my ticket. I asked him nicely for my ticket, and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket so I can go. Please don't take me to jail. I'll do whatever I have to do, please.
Well, here's the here. Listen, man, I am completely understanding of people's situations, all right? We all go through things, trust me, I know. But here's the thing is, you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off.
Because I asked you
With my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Stop!
You give me my ticket.
No.
His arm wasn't on my car.
She is trying to give
Where was
herself
it?
a panic
He was
attack,
standing by
man.
my car.
She is
Okay.
insane.
And that's why I wanted taken off of this man.
But if he told you not to go and you,
then I stopped.
how exactly did it happen?
He told me.
I tell you this: if she do got a kid that she need to get back home to, they need to arrest her. They need to keep her away from that child. She does not to be anybody's mother.
He told me I was yelling because he won't give my. I asked nicely several times for my ticket and he won't give it to me, and then that's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid. You know, I'm the only one that he has, and he won't give me my ticket, so I started yelling, and he says, and so I went to drive off. And he goes, "Don't drive off," and so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
Oh my God.
So I have two officers saying differently though.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. I wasn't.
I understand, but for that reason, that's the reason why you're in the back of the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I will apologize. I will never do it again. I swear. I am a good person. I've never went to jail. I've never done anything.
I'm gonna put this back in the car. I'm gonna have a word with one of the other officers, and I'll be right back. Okay?
I thought she's gonna run over your foot, dude.
Just go right
You got your hands in the car.
Yes.
And she
was trying to give her the citation.
told her to stop.
Yes. I held on.
This video is so disappointing. I've been watching it. It's been like 13 minutes of her being a complete asshole and jerk. And I did not get to see anybody get tased. I didn't get to see anybody get pepper spray. They did not beat her. No illegal chokehold. No knee on the back. Nothing at all. She just got away with it all. And now, even in handcuffs in the back seat, they're actually talking to her and entertaining this great job of acting that she's doing. One minute she's crying, then she's not crying all of a sudden when she's talking, and then one minute she's in pain, and the next minute she's not in pain. I don't understand.
Luckily, I didn't go down because look, I held on. I think I might have broke her handle here because this is where I grabbed to hold on.
Sure doesn't just pop back on. It just pops on, dude, is it?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Are you down on Indian River by Old Mission?
Yeah, please. Did you see?
Yo, Marcus, do you see this crap? How polite are they? They even look. The door handle's only broken because she tried to drive off with a police officer telling her not to and holding on to the door. I've never seen nothing like this before. Oh my God, do cops now fix door handles when you broke them during your attempting to get away, but you didn't get away? Like,
See the whole thing or no? Like, what did you see?
I was right here. You were explaining it. And you told her to stop.
Yeah.
And she took off. Your hand was in the vehicle, and you were close to the vehicle.
Yeah. Should get her for aggravated battery for freaking hitting me with the car.
I mean, you wonder, like, you're trying to explain the citation. She's screaming at you.
Yeah, I was attempting to handle it civilly.
She didn't want to talk to you, so she threw it in drive. I don't know if she had it in drive already, and she took off, dude.
No, she threw it in drive. And she had a taser ready to rock.
Taser?
Yeah. The center console.
Oh, the pink thing?
Yeah.
Rip, you were here for the whole thing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. He was explaining. She was screaming at him.
oh my
He was trying to issue the citation, explain to her, but she's screaming. And he had his hand in the car, his right here. He told her to stop because he knew what he was about to do, and she threw it in drive, and dude, she floored it. And luckily she just stopped, and then we were able to pull her out.
Why'd she stop?
I don't know. I thought she was gonna take off, dude. Because I was on.
I mean, it's not like she half-assed it. She floored it, dude. She's like, give me my fucking ticket and take off. I don't know the words verbatim, but something along those lines. And she just floored it. Yeah, he had her detained on a traffic stop, and she decided to take off.
So what are you gonna get her with?
Fleeing and eluding.
Is that it?
She attempted to flee from her.
I mean, I don't know if I
potentially. I mean,
When are we going to see some
it'd
tasing?
be a hard one. That's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, fleeing and looting is enough.
Yeah.
It's felony.
Just like resisting. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like a next level down.
Yeah, because she didn't get out of the car either.
You could do either.
Yeah. I'll do both.
Either would work, I think, right?
Yeah.
What about when you guys started cuffing her and stuff? Was she cool then?
No, once I got her out of the car, she started saying, no, what are you doing? But she definitely, like, if you watch the video, she pulled away from me while she was seated in the car. She did resist.
Yep. Ma'am, unfortunately, you're gonna be going to jail today. Okay. After what I just heard, you could have seriously injured.
I wasn't trying to. Please.
I know that you weren't trying to.
I've had a really hard time. Please. I was seeing a psychiatrist, and so please, I am begging you.
I'm sorry, man. This is not going to be. This is not going to be something that's going to take 74 years. Okay.
I don't have money for bail. How am I supposed to get out? Please, I'm begging you. Don't take me to jail. I swear, I will do anything. I promise.
Alrighty, man.
I will do anything, please.
There's going to be a female officer arriving here shortly.
Look at her. She's a damn liar. That's the same lie she told the dentist. She's like, I gotta brush my teeth. They keep her. She's a liar. She's a liar. Shout out Marcus Banks says if they let her go, I'm going to be pissed. They would have taken me to jail so fast they would they would talk to me downtown when we got there. Yeah, exactly. This was a liar. I thought for sure I was gonna get to see a taser. None yet.
I'm supposed to get out of jail if I don't have bail.
Ma'am, I cannot help you in that regard.
I have nobody.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I would post your bail, but I do not, ma'am.
But you can change it.
No, ma'am.
If I change mine,
No, ma'am.
please.
No. He did the correct thing today, okay?
Michelle was charged with fleeing, eluding, resisting, and misuse of 911. She pled no contest to any charges, and records indicate the fleeing, eluding charge was interestingly changed to a tampering with physical evidence charge. She was sentenced with 18 months probation, 50 hours of community service, an apology letter to the officer, a driver improvement course, and mental health evaluation and treatment.
Ain't that nice of them? Ain't that nice? I got one more video. This one is hilarious too, though. When has the officer ever said, if I had a limited amount of money, you ain't got money for bail, I would post it for you? Oh my God, she got a old slap on the wrist. Oh my God. Must be nice. Must be nice. This one is a video from Body Cam. So if you like Body Cam, this from the DC Shorts. The DC DC Shorts, SHORTS, DC Shorts. If you like to watch body cam footage, shout out to them. You can get this video over there. The title to this one is Body Cam: Really Bad Choices Turn Broken Taillights into Jail Time. So this young lady gets pulled over. Officer is behind her, and her taillights are not on, and then the officer just starts to notice other things that are going on, and this young lady just talked her way and maneuvered her way into getting arrested. And what's crazy is, I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but she tried to get away. It's hilarious.
Get your head off.
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No, you weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
My back lights?
Yeah, so like a lot
When
of
I
times.
brake?
No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all.
These are just auto lights. I don't really know how to fix that.
Can you go ahead and put the car in park
This is
for
a
me?
rental car. This isn't even mine. If
Oh,
you
it's
looked at
not
my
yours?
plates already, this is a rental car.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your license on you?
I have a state ID.
Okay, can you put your car in park for me? What are you guys out doing?
I'm taking them home right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's the first issue right there. Who the hell gets pulled over by the police and don't put the car in park? Did she think he was just stopping her to say hello for a second? Like, what the fuck?
I don't have my state ID. I don't know if you can look it up.
Yeah, I can take down your name. Have you guys been drinking?
No.
No, nobody's been drinking at all.
She
Okay.
just got off at Jim's.
Okay. It smells like alcohol in the car. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So if
We don't have any alcohol in the car.
I know. I'm saying it. If you have been drinking, it smells like somebody's been drinking. They were just. You could tell that they're the ones in the one in the back seat's drunk for sure. And I tried to explain to the driver that I was like, somebody's been drinking in this car. And they're like, no, we haven't been drinking. So I'm just gonna see if she'll do some tests for me. JD, you said you had nothing to drink tonight, right?
No.
Okay. Would
None
you
of
mind
us-
just doing a few tests for me?
None
to see?
of us. But you pulled me over for lights. Isn't that a warning?
No, it can be a ticket.
I've gotten pulled over for my lights not being on, and I've sworn every time that's a warning.
It's a violation, so you can write somebody a ticket for it. Like I said, I want to, like I said, I can smell the odor of alcoholic beverage coming from inside
But you
your
pulled
guy's
me
car.
over for lights.
Yes, that's still a valid reason to stop you.
Really?
Yeah.
I just looked it up on my phone.
Okay, what
I
is
can
it?
show you.
Okay.
It just said that that's not an
I
actual...
haven't been to police training. I don't know the IVC or anything.
Can I show you? It
Yeah,
just
show
told me that
show
that's
me
not...
what it is. It says you have to have two lights activated, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And you're how old?
20.
20? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so just come over here with me. You were at a party. You drank a little bit, though. Is that what you said? Okay, how much did you drink?
Not enough to be drunk.
Okay. All right.
2001, 2002, 2003.
Let's raise that foot up a little bit higher for me, okay?
2004,
Thank you.
2005, 2006.
Since you're under the age of 21,
Okay.
you admitted to drinking to me, okay? You have to blow absolute zeros to be able to drive, right?
So I don't think, basically I said everyone in this car has drank. I did not say to you that I have drank.
You
I
literally just said that you
I
drank.
said everyone in this car because they wanted me to admit to you that they had drank because they thought that you were going to breathalyze all of us.
You just told me right over here that you drank at a party.
Can I just go pee? Really? You can come with me. You can literally come with me. I don't care, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I mean, if you absolutely can't hold it, we can make that work, I guess.
She can come with me, but I'm literally
Okay.
peeing my pants right now.
Okay, all right.
All right, watch this. Now, remember, I'm going to point out, this is a trick, right? She's asking to go to the bathroom. This is a trick, and you're going to see how this is a trick.
She can go with you. Just blow in this nice steady breath until it clicks, okay?
Ooh, she drunk.
We're at a 0.103. Okay.
0.103. What does that mean? Under 0.
That means you're over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have to be placed under arrest. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Yep. Can I
See you
blow
a second
again?
ago.
Sorry,
You're
I
going to
didn't
get
see
the
it.
opportunity to blow again when we get back to the police department. Okay?
Can I do it right now, really quick? I didn't see it.
I just showed it to you.
I didn't look
And
at
I
it.
told you
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Because
No, we're gonna go back to the police department, and then
Am I allowed to do it one more time?
yeah, we're gonna
Can I do it
that
right
again.
here, please? I'd like to see it because I didn't see it.
You're gonna,
Is it possible you can come pee with me again?
what's that?
I don't need a female officer to watch me. I don't want to pee my pants again. Will you come with me outside? You can follow me.
We're literally going to the police department. It's like a mile away.
I'm peeing on your seat.
Right now?
Yes.
Listen to how she sounds, how believable. It's scary.
Stop! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taken off on us. Just trying to drive away.
Oh my God.
Stop! Get your hand off! Get out of the car!
You're gonna get tased!
Get out of the car. Okay.
You're gonna get fucking...
Okay. Ow! Ow!
I love this
Ow!
shit. Oh my God. I would love to be an officer just for nights like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. She says, so you can see the first time she said she had to go pee, she probably was looking for a way to escape but couldn't find it. So she had to try the trick again because she knows she can slip the cuffs. Oh my God. Oh, this is hilarious. He fell for this shit.
Stop! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taken off on us. She's trying to drive away.
Stop! Get your hand off! Get out of the car!
You're gonna get tased.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You're gonna get fucking.
Okay. Ow! 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 Okay. Ow! 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 Where's your body, Kim?
I don't know.
You slammed me on my chest.
Do you need the ambulance?
Do you need rescue? Can you get an ambulance?
Was it worth it?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I hope so.
Why she was just laying there like,
No.
you slammed me on my chest.
No. Why? That's why.
We're done trying to be nice to you.
Oh my god.
Especially after that you pulled.
I don't see why I can't have a hat.
Because I said so.
Where's your body, Kim?
I don't know.
You slammed me on my chest.
Do you need the ambulance?
Do you need rescue? Can you get an ambulance?
Was it worth it? I hope so.
Can I have my hat? No. I'm not allowed to have my hat?
No.
Why? That's why.
We're done trying to be nice to you.
But I'm asking
Especially
why.
after that you pulled.
But I'm asking why I can't have a hat.
Because I said so.
It's right there.
I tried.
Yo, Marcus, I don't know why she did that, but you know what? When you look at videos like this, and I know sometimes like when you're dealing with officers and you're trying to get them to do things for you, and you wonder like, why is this officer like? All I'm asking them to do is, can I go to the bathroom? All I'm asking them to do is, hey, can I get my phone and make a phone call quick? It's because a lot of officers experience people like this that take advantage of them when they have a good nature. Because let's be honest, she's a young lady, 20 years old. She's not in some little old raggedy car. From the outside looking in, this looks like a young lady. She's driving around, made a mistake, whatever. Maybe she's probably like a decent kid, whatever. You know, she's a young lady. I don't want to be that guy that lets a young lady pee on herself. I don't want to be that guy. So, you know, she says she gotta go to the bathroom. Let me go ahead and do that. She seems she's out here being stupid and drinking, but that's what young people do sometimes, right? Right? But here you go. She slips the cuffs and she's running back to her car. And Ms. Marcus said, why she do that? I don't know why she did that. She's not thinking of ahead. She cannot process the fact that you are caught. And I hope you don't think you're going to go on some super duper speed chasing. What's that little Toyota or something? You ain't going to get away from the cops in that. It's over with. You were drinking. And it could, maybe she's got a fear of getting in trouble. I don't know how strict her parents may be. It may be something as simple as that, not her being necessarily some career criminal or something, but she just made this like 10 times worse. But because of her age, honestly, I think she'll probably still get a slap on the wrist.
Be nice to you and let you go to the bathroom when you
My hat. I'm really just trying to cooperate. Like, I hope you know that. I know you already looked up my file. I went to U-High. I'm a good kid. I'm not trying to play around because you tried like literally pulling me out of the car, and I know all about police brutality. I'm scared for my life that you're gonna shoot me. That's what I'm scared about.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Not to be rude, but you're a white male. So anytime I see a white officer, I get hella scared for my life.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I'm ever worried about. Literally.
Oh, it's because he white. I knew it. Look, when all else fails, they always pull out the race card. It's because he's white. It's because he's white. You didn't get arrested for any other reason. You got arrested because he's white and because you are black. Cool. Got it.
I'm scared.
It all makes sense now. Mr. Marcus says, you know how many charges she just racked up? Yeah, it's crazy. I think though, because she's a young lady, I think they still gonna give her a slap on the wrist, and that's what's sad and stuff. And because of that, people like this repeat offend, and she's driving around drunk while the rest of us are driving around in our car the way we're supposed to do, and she's riding around with her friends drinking and driving.
Scared of white police officers.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel more comfortable around this 2 black officers than I do around a white officer.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, if you
and
didn't...
if you gave me a concussion, you got me f***ed up for sure.
Okay.
Because I will. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
So when the ambulance gets here, when you walk over there, do not try to run because you will get tackled.
I'm not gonna try to run. I'm gonna tell them exactly.
I will tackle you if you run.
Okay, because you're white. That makes perfect
Yep, that's
sense.
right. Yep.
Notice how she said she wasn't gonna tackle me.
Oh man, that is insane.
Hey, Taylor, tonight in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and I'm gonna play this news clip. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and play this news clip because I ain't gonna watch it any other time. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Yeah, Mr. Marcus, man, you know they gotta play the race call. Oh, I ran because you're a white officer. I didn't want to get shot. What are you talking about? The officers is being nice to you, being polite to you, letting you go to the bathroom because they don't usually do that. Yo, I watched this video. It was an older woman, and well, I think they were I think Hispanic. I don't know if you're supposed to say Hispanic now or Latino, but she was an older woman, and her daughter got caught shoplifting. I kid you not. They were talking about, oh, I got to go to the bathroom, right? Using that excuse. And I guess the police officer that was arresting them had an experience similar to the one we just saw in this video. And so he was like, look, just chill out, whatever. I think he was waiting for if a woman officer come to take her in the bathroom because they got caught stealing at Walmart, right? So he's got her sitting in the police car. Do you know that old lady really did have to go to the bathroom? And it might have been her nervousness, but she actually, she pooped on herself. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, let me play this news clip. This video is called this man was charged with exposing himself to a teen while on probation for a similar crime. This is from WPLG Local 10. This from 2 days ago. This happened.
Hey, Taylor, tonight in Fort Lauderdale, a suspected flasher arrested for exposing himself to a teenage girl who was on her way to school. And Local 10's Terrell Fournier live now in Fort Lauderdale with the disturbing details. Terrell.
And Calvin, this isn't the first run-in with the law for this accused criminal. In fact, he was already out on bond for a different accusation. But tonight, he is back here in jail on a new charge. Travis Davis is the man who was under arrest yet again. This time, he's accused of targeting a girl who was simply walking to school in this Fort Lauderdale neighborhood. It was early Monday morning when that 16-year-old victim says she encountered the man at Northwest 20th Street and 21st Avenue. A silver Dodge Charger pulled up in front of her. A police report says the driver rolled the passenger window down, and she observed his blue basketball shorts down around his thighs, exposing his genitals. The man, now identified as Davis, was allegedly performing a lewd act. Words were exchanged, and as the teen pulled out her phone, the car sped away. Nearly 2 years ago, Davis was first arrested and hauled into court after being accused of lewd and lascivious behavior towards multiple kids, some as young as 13. Investigators say the repeat offender exposed and touched himself near schools in Lauderhill and Fort Lauderdale. However, at some point, the now 32-year-old man was released from jail ahead of his trial, but was fitted with an ankle monitoring device. Fast forward to the crime this past Monday, detectives note the tracking info from the ankle monitor places Travis at the location of the incident at the time. Police used surveillance techniques in the hours after, all based on a detailed description from the 16-year-old girl in the latest case. And officers observed Travis circle around multiple schools in the northwest corridor of the city. It was enough to revoke the man's bond and arrest him on a new indecent exposure charge. And police say Davis refused to speak with their investigators, declining to talk with them and invoking his right to an attorney. In the meantime, the young victim, that 16-year-old girl, she was not injured in this case. Davis remains here in jail on that newest felony charge. being held without bond. We are live in Fort Lauderdale tonight. Jerome Fournay.
What a sick ass individual. Who? I hope they keep his ass locked up. Right. Marcus, he is a pedophile and a serious danger to young people. He is, because this is only going to get worse. Right now, he is operating within his fantasy, right? Pretty soon, that fantasy is not going to be enough. It's not. That situation could have been way, way worse. What about when he decides to you know, try to pick somebody up? Man, like, come on. How many times do he get to get out? He's got a history of lewd behavior. He's a serial jerker in front of children. Lock him up already. And then he gets bond and an ankle monitor. That's why that stuff don't mean anything. They put an ankle monitor on him and everything. It didn't stop anything. All they did was observe that ankle monitor going around blocks. Like, how many? Like, he's just circling the block. Just circle, circle. Then he circle, U-turn. Come on, keep him locked up, man. What are you talking about? And up that charge. Why is it indecent exposure? I know y'all got something worse than that to throw on him. Like, what the fuck? Yep, reality sets in after a while. Like, that dude there, that is sick. Oh my gosh. I got another one. These like little rando videos. This one is a driver.
It's the heart-stopping
fires,
moment. Shots ring.
This from Inside Edition. It said a driver fires 11 shots at a car he says was tailgating him. And this video was funny to me because he looks like a goofy, like a straight up goofball doing it.
It's the heart-stopping moment. Shots ring out on a busy Miami highway. Video of the dangerous road rage incident was just released to the public. The video starts with Eric.
Who can't hold? He can't even hold a gun. He all.
Hopper, a civilian fire inspector, looking relaxed and singing. Next, police say the 30-year-old cuts off another car.
Oh my God.
You can hear the other driver honking his horn. Popper glares at the rearview mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console and carefully removes a handgun. When the other vehicle pulls up, Popper opens fire. Cops say he fired 11 times. If you look closely, you can see the other driver apparently throwing a water bottle at the car. Popper says he thought he was being fired upon and was acting in self-defense.
He's a goofy. He's a goofy. He couldn't even handle the kickback on that little. What was that? Like a 9 or something. And he's a jerk. You can just. He cut somebody off. He all, oh, fuck off. Watch. So let's see. Let's watch it again.
It's the heart-stopping moment. Shots ring out on a busy Miami highway. Video of the dangerous road rage incident was just released to the public.
And you can tell he was always going to shoot anyway because he was lifting that gun up to shoot. Like, he don't need to have no damn gun.
The video starts with Eric Popper, a civilian fire inspector, looking relaxed and singing. Next, police say the 30-year-old cuts off another car.
Oh my God.
You can hear the other driver honking his horn. Popper glares at the.
Now look at that. I was rewatching the video because I wanted to make sure he was using his signal. He did use his signal. I could see his hand flick his signal, right? But he's not paying attention. He is driving distracted. He's listening to his music, driving distracted, cut somebody off, right? The person, come on, you know they're upset. Now let's be now watch this. They didn't come around and do all that and be upset. It's the fact that he cut them off. They're honking the horn. He doesn't correct it and say, oh shit, let me speed up a little bit, or let me just stay in the lane that I'm in, or like get back over in my lane. What does he do? He brake checks them. So not only does he cut somebody off that's already having to slow down so they don't run up into the back of his vehicle, he then, even though he's wrong, slams on his brakes while on the interstate.
The rear view mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating.
Watch.
He says the other Popper glares at the rear view mirror. He says the other rear view mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating. Popper glares at the rear view mirror. He says,
and you can see the package. You can see the package in his seat move when he hits the brakes. He merges over.
Popper glares at the rear view mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console and carefully removes.
Matter of fact,
Popper glares at the rear view mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console and carefully removes a handgun. When the other vehicle pulls up, Popper opens fire. Cops say he fired 11 times. If you look closely, you can see the other driver apparently throwing a water bottle at the car. Popper says he thought he was being fired upon and was acting in self-defense.
he's an idiot. He doing all that ducking and stuff. Ain't nobody was even shooting at him. He's a goofball. He's a goofy. Couldn't even handle the gun. Couldn't hold it or anything. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Ah, tornado warning. What the hell? Oh man, shout out Mr. Marcus Banks says he is definitely a goofy and a liar. He just uses that weak situation as an excuse to shoot off his gun. He cut someone off and just got scared. He did, man. He did. What's crazy is he's a fire inspector and stuff. Like, he's a fire safety inspector, right? He's a person that's job is to make sure situations are safe, and he acts like that. That's crazy. Cut somebody off, brake checks them. So he cuts them off. They honk on the horn. He brake checks them, even though he's in the wrong. They come around and he doesn't verify there's a weapon or anything like that. I don't know. I'm curious as to what will happen with him because of that. That's weird. He's a weirdo. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Let's see. Anywho, so anyway, that's all I got for right now. I might hop back on. I'm about to go eat some food. Chillax. I'll see how the weather go. We got a tornado warning, so I don't know. Hopefully everything will be okay. All right. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. This is on risky behavior. Once again, we were talking about people that make bad situations worse. This is a type of person. This type of person has a reckless self-sabotaging nature driven by a dangerous mix of denial and inflated self-importance. Instead of accepting a minor consequence and moving forward, they resist accountability at every turn, convinced they're too clever, too special, or too uncomfortable or too untouchable to ever face real fallout. Their delusion blinds them to reality. They think they can outmaneuver the truth, manipulate outcomes, or simply wish the problem away. But in trying to dodge a small blow, they stir the pot, escalating tension and ultimately trigger a chain reaction that turns a manageable issue into a full-blown crisis. Ironically, their refusal to take the hit early ends up costing them far more than it ever had to. And that's what we were talking about today. I will catch you all later. Thumbs up the video. All of you watching right now or on replay, feel free to share. If you like the content, subscribe, hit the notification so you'll see whenever I go live or post new content. I appreciate you all. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Marcus Banks himself. I appreciate you too, my brother. Thank you for always supporting, coming through. And I will catch y'all later.
Risky behavior.